Ghana ba me hono. I asked her this question. Are you sure you want to do this? Was madam said my life you be kumi krana. Wow. Change of power ba. Na Bawumia pa be president. It mean Alista.
I don't think Dr. Bawumia can. He will be overwhelmed. Ghana will not be safe under Dr. Bawumia's leadership.
That is Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, and as any PA, personal assistant. Ni power buano sononko. Sebi on never can say document where or can we yes say. Say ni pano Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia and namni nano. Na sebi no one you no was steady no. Abusuafo na efe mu nyina makwa aba e de ba channel so ha say Storm TV. Man for this opportunity na me introduce new channel we so enfama Solid TV ahwefo ene atiefo na me kan che Ghana fo ni wiatifo said Storm TV a part of Solid Media Network. Enti mesel say on subscribe to the Storm TV channel. Na the omu nyina say Storm TV no ya de ba di ono kan di kwa na compare with Japan enkomo akra. And a Storm TV all weather the social media trend ebebaso sports also ebebaso and I face politics and who here especially the far honorable Kennedy Kwame compare Japan and the dear cost or MPP among you kumbiano a yard bebro but channel say there's a new guy or no there be on the face ebeba on the Storm TV channel. I'll be on the Solid and also on the Storm TV. Intermessi say mo yema Solid no mo subscribe to the Storm TV. Na yenya more than 1,000 subscribers na yemfanye de ebeye emfansom ahwefo ntemesem say one humanim e was Storm TV ni de enyera ayanim dada na just like we did for the Solid TV no the more am subscribe to the Solid TV mo try to subscribe to the Storm TV no so emfamaye na I say there's a brand here na no wo a obema mo social media trend enema ekoso wana Ghana emrana so no mu oko mfie do say e de na ekoso wiat Ghana for do say na bia omako pie mu amano ne e de na omo lifestyle sitie Ghana ni be na nya pro amano ne how can we say resolve it bit ma boa enunti ane e de Storm TV aba setna Solid TV na more of politics but Storm TV ni de ye de baba ye all weather bibia bi ewo mu me twa mo aba me ba enkomo nti enna no pa wi anwumre me ba wa komede brew abusuafo medical mo akwa abadada na enne enkomo a ewo fie ni se MPP amanyoku enche ne ekwa akoto aba e de yi party frank akurani na the context no Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ni power the party no ekohwe ho femfram so say baby honorable Kennedy Kwame Kumpoja the man of the movement Ghana for GD no one so eba honorable Dr. Yaoduchum enso ba bana champo so ba by mean say ye biemu amate say one lecturer be at the Kumasi Technical University Mr. Edmond upon Prancer one so baby and these are a nipa omo say they want to lead the party but then penin say yesuma kura na yesuma botokura na yesuma kura kronkron enyo obia na obia o e ho an betima je power my MPP. We are not just looking for a flag bearer but we are looking for obi obetima deliver power dey amaye o deliver power na wetima keep power no ho an wetima party no grassroots for one a grassroots for GD one a Ghana for GD mo and that's the honorable Kennedy Kwame Kumpoja Japan but when him said ye call less in 2024 na e di nkuguo a presidential aspirant no or we put or we the only one there na enu achi no e MPs lose a lot of MPs no or no sorry na ni bisu biri no or say we na me abo no ana we na me abo me we na mambo no ana do na me abo me honorable Kennedy Japan ana ma Mahama abo me o mampenda da John Jekunkufo na me abo me Henry Court na me abo me kase onim ba bia na defeat na free na sabi empeni say sa abo bi be kawa no fi awonto manimu ana bontensu ni na so ho behu empotwa na wo de kromani aka acha no yene na manye ko video go social media throughout to the election but na nim say video na betima Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia say na video no na nipa bi echechire me ba se eni kan ko this first video na Dr. Bawumia ni 8 e ba bontina no wo cancer we go say video ni mra.
Oh, he holds the position, but who is he when it comes to his leadership style? That is what we are talking about.
What did you see at the office which is making you jump, or should I say arrive at this point?
I would say, I will still not go into the issues. I know you're trying to push me. But with his approach, when it comes to solving issues, putting his foot down when it matters the most, pulling the bull by the horn, correcting people when they are misbehaving. He cannot even correct a group of about 10 people working around him when some are misbehaving. So it saddens my heart that people will think he can handle the affairs of our beautiful country of over 32 million people. I don't think Dr. Bawumia can. He will be overwhelmed. Ghana will not be safe under Dr. Bawumia's leadership. And I'm not going to mince words because people need to know it. I have had a personal experience so they can make an informed choice. It's as simple as that.
Did something happen between you and Dr. Bawumia? Was there a beef? Was there an incident? Are you bitter about something?
No, there's no
saying
beef.
that the vice president of the country, flag bearer of the MPP, who was chosen overwhelmingly by delegates as the man to lead us, you are sitting here saying that this is not a leader who is fit.
Why am I saying that he is not the right person for the country? Because that is really what the situation is. And if I can say what I know to help Ghanaians to make an informed choice, why should I keep quiet when it matters the most? Because we need critical leadership. And I know that my former boss and father cannot offer that.
That is somebody who is head of the economic management team.
And what was the performance?
Who has been at the helm of affairs, dealing with, issues surrounding the economy, among other things. That's why the president brought him in, because the president believed in him, and the president believes that he has delivered. And you think otherwise.
And that has reflected in the result. Bad leadership gives us bad outcome and bad output, bad performance. We will not lie to ourselves. We are all in this country. Before 2016, Dr. Bawumia was making rounds. He was in our faces, Ashasi University, Central University, talking about how weak the economy is. Because that was the only role the president expected him to do. It was about the CD. The CD was about 3.8 or let's say 4 CD. But that was very bad as at that time. Recently, he had a media presser. He said what he said then was true is now true as well.
About the fundamentals being...
But exactly, but we cannot come to this conclusion now. You see the dishonesty. He's not a consistent leader as well.
And you saw that when you were working with him in his office?
I saw that. It's sad, but that is really, I saw that. The economy, he's performed abysmally. And Ghanaians will be making a choice about, based on what has happened with the economy. He said we are suffering. Do you remember, Lantam? Do you remember?
That he's far better than Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, whom you work closely with.
Mr. Lantam, I've already told you about the leadership style, which will come to play. That is very important to Ghanaians. He provides a very compelling alternative, coupled with experience. He's talking about advocating for a very responsive government to the decay in the system when it comes to corruption. He's talking about jobs. And it's evident during his time and now, the unemployment rate has risen. So it's high from 8% to 14%. And I even love when I hear the MPP and my former boss throwing figures around that they've created jobs, 2.6 million jobs, and they intend to create more when given the nod.
Have they not done that? There's been planting for food and jobs.
TESCOM members in the party. That is a youth now.
That is Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, and as any the personal assistant. Nipa wo boa no soronko. Sabi on never can say document where koka we yese. Say nipa no Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia enam ni nyina no. Na sabi no wonyini ni no wo study no. Say wo study papa na wo say papa no we indecisive onye obi obitima boa Ghana. And o she papa say papa si toto niema ewo the office of the vice president. So be ya de na nya wontimi nka yetimi di papa din eko wiamo gifuri a businessman sem ekwoche ma manfo se e sala rice na papa ne ehwe yeso oksuma okado kodi boni aba so ene nyame nkoro mo kasika se na pie no boa sansem we senya na me say na boa sansem we nya na boa no de ayede na boa no e de ayede boa no wie ye pe ene nkomo bi siye na maami bi aba be kasa one of the NDC women organizer aba be kasa na yenkotie ne nsam okan ye ba me kan asem achiro
me kan asem ketwa bi na me dia so is about Rosemont appointment and he said the enkofo e kasa wo ho mesre munya apotre some of these appointments munim the rationale behind
it. Yes, and appointing authority
Rosemont girl no and son of a babontia granting interviews my office no be the neighbor first.
I remember. I remember you called me on that day. When I didn't buy. That was on the 3rd December 2024.
Na me ankasa
4 days to election.
After 8 years in opposition, now you so desperate to save Ghana.
Yeah.
Ghana ba me hono. I asked her this question. Are you sure you want to do this? Was madam say my life you be kumi krana.
Wow.
Change of power ba. Na Bawumia pa be president. It mean
Alisa, the secretary.
What you say?
Wow.
Me na me ma girl no platforms, media platforms was starting your kasai. Na and some now was starting share go me office where you say go buy no. O kasa na me ho popo. Na me suro nsam ni bi.
Because na me suro ma no.
Na me suro nsam ni bi na life. Enti that day na wo buy ya obeka answer ne chem ne mama na nda ni fie. Me na me arrangements ma ne ko hu. Yeah, brother Ibrahim Mahama.
Wow.
Ibrahim Mahama na pay baby man try because now we were so scared to say, "What's the MPP na not we
ruthless.
What you say?
Ruthless.
It is I get away. And you man what in life I am. Yeah, man, a ministerial appointment.
This presidential staff.
Presidential staff. For all you know, it become a new office.
Oh.
Most of the presidential staff they don't even have their own offices. Intimate yen nyina ye chobo baby no chobo ne bi die
risky
you manipa
what you say you don't sa kola we say enyoma wo ye me say me na me start man platform e me de say Mugabe who can me refinka me
she came here we all listen
ni fa ne de ne ba me office no I thought maybe MPP for asoma so me raim na ebia o mepe ye meme ibi ni o monko de dan ko twitwa the naked pictures in Fema point. You know, we had that information said during the election time no na MPP 4 years annual man into obaye no na me hwe no with 2 eyes.
Check the date on the flyer.
What you say? Into obaye no it took her about 3 meetings for her to be able to convince me before me man start
3rd December. Rosemont Obin, former National TESCON coordinator, and PA to Dr. Bawumia campaign office.
Personal assistant.
Wow, 1-on-1 with Mugabe. That was 30.
And you might get ratio good from any information our them my
a boy.
Bawumia
office is going to me respond.
Bawumia office and to me respond
to any of it.
A Bawumia to say they slappy will be say no money super man
be a deep.
Let somebody be a deep. And money be a why and to me for ninja
yeah.
Social media.
Check my messages to you on that day when I was telling you that.
What you say?
You just slow down. Was the answers? Yeah.
Mesremo, ebia o newcomer. But ni information on the bar last minute no.
Boy, in a Kelly game no kura.
A Kelly game no.
Yeah. You holding it to say yen bar.
Wa ba yen fa no. Yen gino. Sa na ye ginipa. Yen gino. Ye yen ne sa anso a. Ebe ma afofo.
Yeah.
Ebe attracting kofo. Abeka ye ho na enye easy oni kunu woni ne sister ketwa ba ko pese e na neti enti the day oba me ho no me se eche me ne ye 3 meetings ansa na me ye convince say why ready say opeba abontia be ye de oye. Even it took the intervention of Yankasa General Secretary, Honorable Fifikwete.
Yeah.
You know the role she played. Even
what you say?
It was very short.
I know convincing me. Say, okay, let's give her the opportunity. So I ready. So Baba out. Ababa candy or person Canada. I am man a platform. And so I made TSC start a man of media platforms. And no more our DB Bray, and you need the Babon.
Sir,
yet be here, Juma.
Sir.
It's me who say about last minute. Your uncophobia or what? Or more last minute.
Better late than never.
Better late than never. Men so len sama wo de ba ye no. Na ebia na emood na eboa. He's in his own wisdom, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. De bia meka
On your appointment,
Say
Dr. Kalistus and now Nobu Jolo.
What you say? On your appointment, Ebia would dear my no interest one kai one answer or need you but there are some appointments or yeah no strategic.
Yeah. It's important.
Say be a wunya kwenya na natenasia. No what share with the NTA or yes our appointment na.
Ebia will be crowd at social office be a winning the NTA.
Ebia no be crowd social baby a winning the NTA was sure. And yet chobo nkwa na winning elections. Debbie. It's far from that. And yet chobo hey and yet no nkwa na the winning elections. And Ebia ultimate tiemu kese chobo ya. Who say there are more to that choboy before you can win election. To me, the master baby, they make catch NDC for community and say, especially one year juma with various institutions. One more expectations from government appointees is too much. Mrafom, na mama your time that you be deliver. We will make you proud.
Good. That's the NDC woman organizer. And was so Anna. Pam mami ba na naso Dr. Bawumia pie ba na naso oba na so asem wasem ka no e dey asem na woka ano so wonni mi ano so wonni hwan also me na me Dr. Bawumia personal assistant me na me boa no no so entidie ano so papa na Ghana for say na MP for say nkoto ama no ye to aba ma na odi Ghana obesi Ghana trase no so you mean it no so share ene kwa danche o indecisive ano e dey asem na okay no so na nsama make won time and was started and work and nema a very confidentiality any kwata kwa bontene say o man be a vice president ni kwa kwose eche no because woni o man pani abedi akire and a year adwuma wakọ aframa say out of secrecy and nema bi akoso no on fa ma bontene and na we release information one by one to NDC utie ma me na say abayo one can asem ne che sada no wa ma na nkofia nkwa akoda ana ofra Ibrahim Amas ompe baabi ma ne na mebusa se why no identify oba no e the vice president office de come NDC ni ba no na we dey hu se information a me de ko no e NDC for no se me de come no identity na niam bi koso e vice president office no office emwa MPP a won ko ba party mpeni for amane on ko ba campaign team na amane no office or the Beko NDC. Is it because of say Dr. Bawumia free NDC bano? What a lot of NDC for everywhere na mamu. Ana omo say party no. Na mo sorry amo se Kende Japan na DNP bi ko opposition. Mo sorry amo se John Ejekunko for na DNP bi ko opposition. Na Adan Kwaku for na DNP bi ko opposition. Heniko na DNP bi ko opposition. Na ye busa say eniema ye awurai Dr. Bawumia twetwo mucho aba abonte me kan no. Did that affect the MPP in 2024 or not? Now, woman organizer no. Why ana introduce oba na man? Ana so oba no. Girl no Bawumia pie no. Why na introduce woman organizer na man no? Why no nim girl no? Ehun say one Dr. Bawumia oma breaki oma party ways and a lot of information also dey come no. Now you could see said the vice president office then no. Na niema ekoso na niema pa. Abushafo I say a Storm TV message subscribe a new channel a can solid TV message subscribe na buan na channel yen go say ya grow solid TV no na yen kan semenchom and to hu die ntia mpanifo say sabo bi bekawa na ofire ontuma mu na say abondusu ni be hu mpootwa na de kromani aka say aka che no and at the peak ya Dr. Bawumia ni MPP enam eye campaign say Dr. Bawumia betimi ahwe man so obetimi ato man so no na obi kasa Dr. Bawumia oye indecisive onye a good leader na onye NDC no na oye obi on Dr. Bawumia eye adwuma da to now what we say Dr. Bawumia no one cause or no one defeat eye na Adan Kwaku ado anya Kenya Japan bi ananya John Ejekungu na nipa ba konkwa na okọ election we lose a opese o blame obi bia wo party ni mu or blame the former president John Ejekungu or blame the former president Adan Kwaku the former member of parliament for Asin Central honorable Kendi Kwame Akumpa Japan also and quoted the then interior minister what the man Dr. Bawumia lose ne ebusa said Dr. Bawumia ne office how on handle the secretary no man secretary ba bontene added this information by him did it contribute to the MPP defeat in let's say 2024 so why anyem person ye be why ekuro nanim ekro na awu ne nama ye posting blames on people ana we na yesi ana we na yesi na mebusa say MPP foi Professor Makokwe committee report no to Dr. Bawumia am fortune in any way am fortune the presidential candidate in any way because me nimsa 2008 yesi na na adodan kwakufuado sabi oyobia oyetintintintin ana sabi man for fish na ni so ohye enu club na MPP lose in 2008 even na ya just 49.3%. But yesi na na adodan kwakufuado eka ho but we de yanya committee reporter was it Dr. Bawumia anya hwe and you put blames upon blame on other people. Meanwhile, nipa na of course MPP defeat ojina obi anim no say Dr. Bawumia because the personal assistant ye da na otimi a man the personal assistant a break away from the campaign at that crucial point at that peak. And what a chance onye leader so MPP delegates a mistake assign the 2 minutes in sama obegu party no and to other party pen for who nipa you also the party decision. I was for me the Bible as easy. Message I say Storm TV Ghana. On subscribe to Storm TV Ghana. Nebo and building together just like we did for Solid TV. You be share that for.